Today, close to 1,000 campers at Westland Woods Camp are finally able to head home after being stranded inside the campgrounds for almost 24 hours due to a major flood that washed out the bridge leading into and out of the camp.
7 o'clock in the morning, I go to the bathroom, come out, and it's a raging river.
Saginaw resident Robert Galvin says he couldn't believe his eyes yesterday when he realized him and his family were surrounded by water. And same goes for those living in the cabin right next to him.
This one actually woke up and said, "Mom, there's a flood out there." And I said, okay. I just figured we'd have a stream going through our campsite here. I never expected that.
But despite being trapped, the campgrounds community came together to provide food and water for one another, as a local trucking company arrived early this morning carrying material to lay down over the bridge once the water receded.
And as you can see, the asphalt is finally laid down so that cars and trailers can get across this bridge.
The front section, the main entrance, it took about 3 hours to get it put back in. It wasn't as washed out as what we thought it would be.
Camp President Leonard Ruggles says road crews started around 7:30 this morning and didn't stop until the work was done. And despite the brief scare, many of the campers here say this hasn't put a damper on their plans for Memorial Day weekend.
It was a little interesting, very scary. We didn't quite know what was going to happen, but we were all safe.
Of course, I love to come back anytime. It's just the act of God,
In Vassar, Jonathan Jackson, WNEM TV5.